If you want to know how to isolate a color in DaVinci Resolve, this video is going to walk you through it step by step in the easiest way possible. By the end, you'll know exactly how to pick out one color, refine the selection, and preview your mask so you can get a clean result without affecting the rest of the image. This is super useful for creating stylish color effects, highlighting a subject, or making one part of your footage stand out. And before we jump in, if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more simple DaVinci Resolve guides just like this one. Alright, let's get started. First, open your project in DaVinci Resolve and go straight to the Color page. You can find the Color tab at the bottom of the screen. This is where all the magic happens, because the Color page gives you full control over color correction, grading, and advanced selections like isolating one specific color. Once you're on the Color page, the next thing you want to do is add a new node. Press Alt+S on Windows or Option+S on Mac to create a fresh node. Using a separate node is important because it keeps your color isolation work organized and separated from any other adjustments you may already have in the grade. Now that your node is ready, select the Qualifier tool. You'll find this by clicking the eyedropper icon, which is the qualifier. Once it's open, make sure you're working in HSL mode, since that's usually the most useful option for color isolation. HSL stands for Hue, Saturation, and Luminance, and those three controls are what you'll use to narrow down the exact color range you want. Next, use the eyedropper to click on the color you want to isolate. For example, if you want to isolate a red shirt, click directly on the shirt. If you want to isolate a blue sky, click on the blue area of the sky. After you sample the color, DaVinci Resolve will automatically build a selection based on the color you picked. But in most cases, the first selection is only a starting point, so the next step is to refine it. To refine the selection, adjust the three key ranges: Hue, Saturation, and Luminance. Hue controls which color range is included, so this is the main setting for targeting the exact shade you want. Saturation controls how vivid or dull the included colors are, which is useful if your subject has both bright and slightly faded versions of the same color. Luminance controls the brightness range, so you can include only the lighter or darker parts of that color depending on your footage. Spend a little time adjusting these three values until the isolated area looks as clean as possible. A really helpful trick here is to preview the mask. Press Shift+H to view the selection in black and white. This makes it much easier to see what is being included and what is being left out. White areas are usually the parts that are selected, and black areas are the parts that are excluded. If you see too much getting selected, tighten up the Hue, Saturation, or Luminance ranges. If you're missing parts of your target color, expand the range a little until everything you want is covered. Once your selection looks good, you can start applying whatever effect or adjustment you want to that isolated color. For example, you could boost the saturation of just that color, shift its hue, or make everything else in the image look more muted while leaving your selected area vibrant. That's the power of isolating a color in DaVinci Resolve. It gives you creative control without changing the entire shot. The key thing to remember is to work carefully and make small adjustments. A clean isolate usually looks much better than a rushed one. If your footage has a lot of similar colors in the background, you may need to fine-tune the selection a little more. But once you understand the qualifier and the HSL controls, the process becomes much easier. So that's the simple way to isolate a color in DaVinci Resolve. Go to the Color page, add a new node, use the Qualifier tool, sample your color, then refine the hue, saturation, and luminance until the mask looks right. From there, you're free to make that one color pop while everything else stays untouched. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more DaVinci Resolve tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.